You conducted the investigation. Who was responsible?
I don't have that name, sir. I don't remember, to be honest with you.
You don't remember again?
I don't recall. I don't recall. I never said I didn't do anything wrong.
I have not violated any IRS rules or regulations.
I'm not personally responsible.
I will not answer any questions or testify today.
My question isn't about who's going to resign. My question is, who's going to jail over this scandal?
I'm Jay Sekulow, Chief Counsel for the American Center for Law and Justice. And about 18 months ago, we were contacted by one conservative organization that was being hassled by the Internal Revenue Service. Their application had been pending at that point for almost 2 years without any response on their tax-exempt status. They were clearly qualified for tax exemption, but the IRS was just not responding.
Fox News alert on a bombshell admission by the Internal Revenue Service. The tax agency is apologizing today for unfairly targeting conservative political groups for additional reviews during the 2012 election. They admit they did it. They admit they did it because you forced them to admit they did it. Tell us how it started.
The IRS asked a series of very intrusive questions, including names of members, information about political positions.
A number of the questions that were asked were not only burdensome, but also in violation of existing law, membership list, donor data.
Send us your Facebook pages, your Twitter pages. And I said, does that include personal pages? And they said everything.
It violated not only statutory law, but constitutional law.
If it is true that there was a knowing effort to target specific conservative organizations, that would be outrageous in the president's view, and there should be consequences.
But all this took place when Lois Lerner and the White House, Jay Carney, the spokesperson, said that all of these activities stopped.
The misconduct had stopped in May of 2012. So despite all the media interest in our April 2013 awareness, it's important to remember that the misconduct, of course, had stopped almost a year earlier.
The letters did not stop. We received a letter from the IRS on May 6, 2013, this very year. Lois Lerner herself signed 15 letters that our clients received with the intrusive questions in them.
I have not done anything wrong.
In fact, Lois Lerner, who took the Fifth Amendment when she was called before Congress to testify, actually signed letters that we received at the ACLJ.
After very careful consideration, I've decided to follow my counsel's advice and not testify or answer any of the questions today.
Lois Lerner today is in charge of tax exempt for the IRS. They are institutionally incapable right now of doing anything. Of course, this comes on the heels of the IRS offering an apology.
That apology not accepted, Jay?
No, it's not accepted because you can say you're sorry all you want, but what they need to say is not only was it wrong and inappropriate, but it was unconstitutional, unlawful, and illegal.
As I'm coming to you today, I filed in the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia this federal lawsuit against the IRS. It's about an inch thick. It names a lot of individuals that were responsible for this. We represent over 25 organizations. We've sued the IRS for discrimination based on viewpoint, for violation of free speech and freedom of association. We've also filed in the same lawsuit allegations that the IRS violated their own procedures and own internal guidelines. The IRS ultimately needs to be held accountable. Here's what we'd like you to do. We've got a petition that's now over 100,000 signatures to stop the abuse of the IRS, to hold the IRS responsible, and frankly to hold the Obama administration responsible for what they've done. You could join with us at aclj.org or call us at 1-877-989-2255.